Good morning, my dear pupils. How are you? I'm glad to see you. Now let's start our lesson. The theme of our lesson is free time activities. The aims of the lesson are: use an increased variety of adverbs, including adverbs of degree to, not enough, quite, rather, on a growing range of familiar general and curricular topics. Understand, with limited support, the main points of extended talk on a range of general and curricular topics. Understand more specific information and detail of supported extended talk on a range of general and curricular topics. Write with some support about personal feelings and opinions on a limited range of familiar general and curricular topics. I like to read in my free time. And what about you? What do you like to do in your free time? Thank you. Now look at the pictures and name free time activities. Very good. And the next task is choose the correct words. Now, the first: watch magazines or watch TV. Right, watch TV. Listen to music or listen to the cinema. Right, listen to music. The next: play the internet or computer games. Right, play the computer games. The next: meet things or meet friends. Right, meet friends. The next: play sport or play cycling. Right, you are play sport. The next: collect things or collect French. Right, collect things. The next: take MP3s or take photos. Right, take photos. The next: go shopping or go shops. Right, go shopping. The next: surf TV or surf the internet. Right, surf the internet. The next: go swimming or go football. Right, go swimming. The next: play singing or play in a band. Right, play in a band. The next: go tennis or go cycling. Right, go cycling. The next: go to the cinema or go films. Right, go to the cinema. And the last: read magazines and books or read money. Of course, read magazines and books. Now open your workbook, page 10, exercise 3. The task is: complete Anne's description of her family. Use the verbs in the box. Reads, don't watch, goes, doesn't go, serve, takes, listen to, or play. Now let's start. The people in my family have got lots of interests. My dad really likes photography. He takes photos at weekends and he is in a photography club too. He also, right, swimming, but he good cycling. He says it's boring. My mom, good, magazines in the evening, and I, the guitar. She and I the radio a lot, but we don't like the same music. I TV very much because I think the programs are terrible, but I the internet every night and talk to my friends online. Very good. Now today we have new grammar material, an adverb of frequency. Now we use some adverbs to describe how frequently we do an activity. These are called adverbs of frequency and include. Look please at the table. Now we have such adverbs of frequency: always, usually, normally, often, sometimes, occasionally, seldom, hardly ever, rarely, or never. And look please the frequency. If we have 100%, we should use always. 90% usually. 80% normally or generally. 70% often or frequently. 50% sometimes. 30% occasionally. 10% seldom. 5% hardly ever or rarely. And 0% never. An adverb of frequency goes before a main verb except with to be. For example, I always go to bed before 11 p.m. An adverb of frequency goes after the verb to be. Now the next. When we use an auxiliary verb, have, will, must, or etc., the adverb is placed between the auxiliary and the main verb. This is also true for to be. Now let's do exercise 3, page 12, student's book. You should study the diagram, then order sentences AF, and you should start with the least frequent. What is the position of the adverbs with be, have got, and other verbs? Now, we have such sentences. You hardly ever find a hobby that pays you. It's usually me and my dad. I've always got free time then. We sometimes go to the beach. We never find gold. And we often find modern coins. You have an example. The first sentence, we never find gold. Now do please. Very good. Now let's do exercise 4, page 12, student's book. The task is write true sentences using the present simple and adverbs of frequency. For example, I meet my friends after school. I often meet my friends after school. Now the first. We play computer games. Very good. The next. I go swimming. Good. My friends and I watch DVDs. Very good. I have got a mobile phone with me. Thank you. I be late for class. Very good. And the last. My friends and I go cycling. Good. Now let's do exercise 5, page 11 workbook. The task is rewrite the sentences, put the adverbs of frequency in the correct place. For example, I wear jewelry sometimes. I sometimes wear jewelry. The first. We are tired in the evenings, usually. Very good. The second. Altanai wears too much makeup, often. Good. Miraz sees his family hardly ever. Good. I have got my ID card in my wallet always. Very good. Aygul is late for school. Never. Very good. They visit us at the weekend sometimes. Good. Now, at the end of our lesson, you should complete the sentences. Today I've learned. Good. Now I know. Very good. Now I can. Now thank you for your answers. Now your home task will be exercise 4, page 10, workbook. Now the lesson is over. You may be free. Goodbye.